You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. He's got a man left. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On play action with Darts. Brought in right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Go! Give now to the running back. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Got it. Ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Steady.
Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready, set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Set. Look at my team.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short. Carolina in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 16-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, smash. 70 Lions.
Now we're on the counter. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to him. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They run it. It's the rookie out of Michigan State. Running down the left side. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now he's York to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And his choice to leave that end zone gonna cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line. Offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
They are throwing it again. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Back to 50. Back corner. 70. Ready.
Throwing it on second down. Connecting on a slant. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Okay, break.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Brings it in at the 12. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Now Dart. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll be set up with third and only one. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Back to the well again. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these true explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Ready up!
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone on first. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
You're good on the play after. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers nothing. Dave York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Go!
They'll go play action. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Japanese!
Now give left side. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot! 19, target, 19,
Hand off to the back. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Back row 80.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Back row 80. Ready?
Air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. 60 each.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Check. 19. Target. Trap 60. Check. 70 range. 70 range. Go.
Darts out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's cut. The ball is out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Miami Lions. Yep.
Looking to throw here. He gets loose down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. Right, ready to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Your start now. Setting up the running back screen. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, clear start. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hurt. Set up. Come 19. Come 19.
From the gun, here's Dart. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
Dart gonna throw again. This finds its target. That's Hill. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
Working inside the red zone. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
28, Panthers 7. Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchdown. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Pass play now. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Throwing off the play fake. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 from the 43.
Got it. Back goal 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Back to throw. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. He's going to throw it again. Setting up the screen. Pushing for the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
This one is up and good. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game. Ready to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Liking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Darts back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Cowboys.
Now a give on the counter. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
18, run, 18, 70. Back to 60, back, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And the fair catch secured here at the 16.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
On the jump.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Let's go now. Ready up.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Ready, ready.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Check. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and long for him here. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Next him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Secures this at the 17. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off, offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, it did more than its normal job.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 14.
Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running back, it's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Second down pass play coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Now looking to throw. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a 1st down here. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
7 targets. 60 vices.
They'll throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions by.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
York now for the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Patriots 42, Panthers 14. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Not liking what looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Panther 60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And they'll take him down at the 23-yard line.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9. So 2nd and 1 upcoming.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go low in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Track. Cowboy. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Okay, ready?
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, unlock line, unlock it.
Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
He's going to throw this one. That one connects. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
From the red zone on first. Intercepted in the end zone! And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff, going 100-plus for a pick 6. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
79.
Back to work they go after the interception. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
19, Panthers 60, Panthers 60, 18, Rattler, Cowboys.
To throw here on 1st down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to move.
They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, smash. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
Right up the gut. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead to move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Jack Panther. Come on, set. Cougar 19. Hook.
Running this one left. And 1st down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Somebody gotta do it. Get my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his rap thing, make siblings. Nothing for my children. What? To different children.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
Here's the handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
New set of downs from the 37.
Ready.
Tossing it to Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
To the air on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now a give running right. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the set. Let's go now.
Another carry for him. Up behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set. Ready. Bronco 80. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Big man showing up the yard. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead.
56. Panthers
14. Now is York to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So after the sack, here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Set. Set up.
He's going to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, I and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love?